What up, what up, what up, what up? Wanted to make another video because I see on First Take and ESPN that these guys are really scrambling for content. They still talking about LeBron James, and the decision is making me really look like, wow, they really don't have nothing else to talk about. They showing a little bit of the summer league, which looked pretty promising with the young guys and all of that. But it made me kind of think about the whole Lakers situation and how it panned out. You go back a little bit to the beginning of the year, they didn't sign LeBron James to that contract, and then he ended up having like sciatica or something like that, which a lot of people were saying that he was pouting due to treatment. It was like a little fake sciatica, what have you. I ain't trying to say he was faking, what have you, but that's what some were saying, that he was faking with the sciatica thing because he was mad that they didn't want to sign him in the beginning of the year. So he sulked through the first few games in order to prove a point. He was hoping that they would lose. He would come back, look like the king that he is, and do what he do, and they would move on. But they actually was playing well. Then he came back, and they were talking about him not interrupting the flow of the team, which he played it smart. Came in, I think he had like 13, 13, and 10 or something like that, and but he was fitting in. Then he started picking up his scoring. Then he ultimately ended up having a good year or what have you. Then it came to the end of the year, and they didn't really want to sign him, or they already didn't sign him in the beginning of the year. So I think this whole thing was the Lakers waiting for LeBron James to make a decision, because not a decision, because they already made their decision. Like, son, we're not bringing you back. We don't want you to come back. We want you to slide off and do something. So go ahead and make that press conference or do what you do. But ESPN and everybody is flipping it as if LeBron told the Lakers they can move on with their organization. He not coming back, and sayonara. And the Lakers, as you see, once LeBron did make that statement, they grabbed like four pieces right away. They were just waiting for LeBron James to publicly make his statement so they can move on. I think they would that ship has run its course, and they was done with LeBron. And Bron did a chess move on making that announcement after Bronny James was signed his contract. So Bronny James signed on for another year and was good money. So my point is that, are we looking at the bowing out of LeBron James, who always been at the pinnacle of the sport, always up here, considered the GOAT in some people's eyes? I don't think he's a GOAT. I don't think he's better than Jordan. I think he's a heck of a player. But I've seen Michael Jordan play basketball. I've seen Kobe play basketball. I don't think he's better than Kobe either. But the way that even at this age, and even the way he was playing this whole year, the way that they got him kind of like bowing out is kind of a little distasteful. I thought like the cry for the greats is a kind of a feeling when they bowing out, whatever. Like that thing with LeBron isn't there. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, thank you. You know what I mean? You was great, but it's like, all right, peace, son. And I don't know what that is. You know what I'm saying? And it seemed like ESPN tried to spin that story and make it seem like everybody uh, was waiting on LeBron and all of that. There's a few teams that's out there that definitely could use LeBron, especially for the ticket that they're trying to get him at. So don't get me wrong on that, but I don't know exactly where he's gonna go. I think the best fit would be to go back to Cleveland. It just makes sense for a number of reasons you guys already know, and call it a wrap. And I can't see him doing another year after this year. You get in the comment section. Let me know if you think LeBron James should do another year of basketball after this year. Son just need to hang it up. I ain't hating on nobody game. You play as long as you can play. I retired at 31 or 32, whatever the case may be. I wish I would have stayed 4 or 5 more years, seeing how all these guys was playing 37, 38, and I still was able to go at that age. I just felt like I was good, and I was wrong by making that choice. I can admit now. I should have kept going. You know what I mean? But that's why I don't want to say too much about that for LeBron. But I think just the people just want to see something else now. They want to see the new blood. You know what I mean? My son out there with the wild gray hair, the gray beard looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Got the baldy now. Head done gone. Like, son, hang it up, son. It's over. We love you. You had a heck of a career. Nobody's catching that number, I don't think. And because everywhere you go, it's gonna be a spectacle. It's gonna be all about you. It's gonna be all, you know what I mean, you doing that still at, you know what I mean, at this age. I don't think you could really take a back seat and be on chill mode like Vince Carter, let's say. You know what I mean? You can't take like that and be like a Vince Carter type player. Come off the bench, shoot a couple threes, play your role, just chilling. I think you always want to be that guy or one of the guys, even at 41. And you're playing pretty good, but I don't think you're playing to the point where you should be that guy. But I think LeBron still think he should be one of that guys. You're not moving like you think you're moving, Chief. You know what I mean? You're getting points and those stats, but that don't equate to what it needs to equate to. If you're a hooper, you know what I'm saying. Get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this topic. Live life, make it happen, baby. Peace.